Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another house build. So this one is a little bit different from what I normally do. This is a more, I guess, modern house build. And I don't normally build modern houses. Modern houses are not my forte. Modern houses are not what I usually like to build. I like to usually go for the more cottage style or like homely, like sweet looking, cute houses. I don't know. I had a bit of a vision for what I wanted to do here, and then I ended up changing it completely, but I ended up really liking this house. So you might notice that with this house build, unlike other ones I do, usually when I do a house build, I just go into the world and I just go back and I click on edit a lot, so I don't normally have money. But you'll notice with this house in particular, I actually had a budget, and that's because this house is one that I am going to be using for a Let's Play that's coming very soon. So you might know this if you watch my channel on a regular basis. If you don't, that's totally fine. But my A to Z baby challenge is coming to an end very soon, as in this week. This week is the final part of my A to Z baby challenge, which I can't even believe that. To me, that is just insanity. But because of that, I needed, I have to start another Let's Play. That's just what I want to do. And so this is actually the house for my new all-in-one Let's Play. Those of you might have guessed it. I've mentioned it a couple times that that's something I wanted to do, was an all-in-one. And so, yeah, that's what's going to happen. And unlike normal, I don't know, I've watched people's all-in-one Let's Plays, and I'm pretty sure that they start with a young adult and they go to university and they start their lives like that. No, this is going to be a Let's Play that already has a story. The motion, everything is it's already in motion. I've already played this, say, for a week or so off camera, so stories are already happening. You're gonna be able to see them. If you watch the Let's Play, you're gonna be able to see the story and how it plays out. And honestly, I am so excited. I cannot wait to introduce you guys to these Sims. But anyways, so yeah, here's where I moved the garage over to the other side, and I actually ended up liking this better. But I didn't want it to look like a house, so I got, a construction business building, I don't know what to call that. So I ended up removing that part of the building, but I think this house is very cute, and I think that, I really like what I did with it. So this house, once again, just like a lot of my other builds, is decently large. I believe this house has, let me think, five bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, I believe. Because there's the master and the master bath are on the bottom floor, and then I think that there's 4 bedrooms and a bathroom upstairs. So yeah, 5 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, which is pretty large. But I needed it to fit all my Sims, plus an extra room, just in case. So, I guess I'll just continue to talk about the Let's Play for a little bit, because I know that a lot of people who watch that won't watch this. So if you're watching this, you're going to get a little bit of insight into the Let's Play before it actually happens. So, for those of you who might have watched my Sims 4 Let's Play, for those of you that don't know, I did a Sims 4 Let's Play. There's only 10 parts. I might return to that series eventually, but I don't know, I wasn't feeling it, so I'm hoping that this one goes a bit better. But, so, if you saw that Let's Play, you know that Let's Play was driven by the idea that your guys' comments and your guys' suggestions for the story are what actually drives the Let's Play. And that's going to be true for this all-in-one Let's Play. It's going to be more story-based. I'm including packs that people don't normally include in all-in-one Let's Plays. For example, there is a supernatural element. There is a... I'm going to use World Adventures. I'm going to use all of those things that, and I don't normally use those things either. So I think that it will be interesting, to say the least, to explore those sort of aspects of the game that I don't normally, I guess, use. But basically, so it will be pack-based. So all of the packs are open except for University, Island Paradise, and Into the Future, because those are the ones that I don't have installed. And I honestly, University is not my thing. Maybe in the future, the far future of this Let's Play, we will actually go to University with one of the Sims, Cassandra, I think. But maybe or maybe not. Is it Cassandra or Cassandra? I can't even remember. I guess I'll decide in the first part. But anyways, so what's going to happen is each part will have significant story ideas and elements. And what's going to happen with that is you guys will get to decide the story, and you guys will get to decide what happens. So if in one of the parts you decide you want one of the main characters to die, then that is what is going to happen that part. One of the main characters is going to die. And that's just how it's going to go. If you want some of the characters to break up, or if you want someone to have a baby, like that, that is how it's going to work. And you'll notice that this house, just sorry to go off on something completely different here. This house is very much based in white and gray. A lot of the furniture, excluding the bedrooms, of course, I made the bedrooms personal, but all of the rooms, at least downstairs, have a white and gray theme. I think that, in a modern house especially, that white is just one of those things that I think looks really, really good. But maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll change that in the future. Obviously, they won't be living in this house for the entire Let's Play. But like I said, they're pretty much already established in this Let's Play. The family, they already, as you can see, they have a significant amount of money. They've already gotten ahead in their careers for the most part. And so there's already a storyline going on there, but I can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm so excited to introduce you guys to The Sims. And the first part of the Let's Play, like the first part of my Sims 4 Let's Play, is going to be more focused on introducing you to The Sims and starting the storyline, which is why I've already played off camera for about a sim week, because I really wanted people to already be established, and I really wanted the storyline to already be going on. It's almost like a TV show where these things are already happening. They don't just appear out of random in a TV show. It's more of we're dropping in and the story's already going on. It's just that now we're aware of it. And so I think that that's really fun. But yeah, so every comment, that I see, people can vote on other people's comments. People can thumbs them up to make them more prevalent. I want this to happen. And then if you, say, for example, these are not characters, but if you were I want Theodore and Renee to break up. Those are not real characters, at least not yet. I don't know if they will be or not. But if you were I want Theodore and Renee to break up, and then everybody's oh, I agree, you can like other people's comments, and that will make me more likely to do that thing, since that's what you want to do. And obviously I will have a little bit of a say in what happens in the Let's Play, not a ton, but obviously I have a little bit of an idea of where I want it to go. And obviously there are some stuff that I won't do, but I'll explain all of that in part one. So yeah, sorry if you're just watching this house build and you're not actually interested in watching that Let's Play. I've just been talking a lot about this. I guess I can go back to talking about the house. So basically we have the downstairs area. That little room I just built right here that I'm working on is the master bedroom. Next to it is the master bathroom. It's a pretty small master bathroom, but I was able to fit everything in there. So I think it's fine. This out here is going to be an open concept area. It has a living room and a kitchen and like a little islandy area. So people can like sit out there and eat, and they can sit out there and, you know, hang out, do whatever they want to do. Up here was a little hallway area, and I wasn't quite sure what to do with that. So I ended up turning it into a sitting area, and then we have all of the bedrooms. So this bedroom right here is for the youngest daughter. So this is her bedroom. She likes the color yellow. Yellow is her favorite color, and so I wanted to incorporate, you know, all of their aesthetics, I guess, into their bedroom. So she likes yellow. Then we have the hall bathroom, which I actually forgot to put wallpaper in, you'll notice, but I did do that while I was playing a week off camera. This is the youngest son's room. He likes green and orange, and so his bedroom is green and orange. And you'll notice that this room has a little bit of a different floor. This is the teenage daughter's room. This is Cassandra's room, or Cassandra. I haven't decided how I'm going to pronounce her name yet. But that's her room. And you'll notice she has a very different aesthetic to the rest of the family. So that's interesting, to say the least. So here I am. I'm just adding in some lights. Because for some reason, this house was really hard for me to see. I don't know if it's because when I was building this, it was like really early in the day of like the actual like Sims day. And I was like, I just like can't see anything, or maybe I'm just blind. I don't know, but I couldn't see anything when I was building. It was really weird. So this is the master bedroom. I went with a black and white aesthetic. You'll notice that this is kind of interesting for me because normally when I do bedrooms, I go for either red or blue. And I don't know why I do that. Red, blue, or brown are my usual, and I guess you could argue, I mean, that this one also kind of has that, but this one is more gray, which I don't know. I just thought it looked cool, and I normally don't go with those colors. The last time I did it, a white and black and gray aesthetic was Isabella's bedroom back when she was a teenager. That's Isabella from my Generations Let's Play. If you haven't gone and watched that, when she was a teenager in Generations Season 1, she had a black and white bedroom with pink accent, and it was so cute. I loved that bedroom. Oh man, I missed that bedroom. That was a cool bedroom. I really liked this master bedroom. It's simple, but I felt it worked in that, you know, it had just enough decoration that it didn't look empty, but not too much that it looked cluttered. And I feel like whenever you get to know the family, you'll understand that is almost perfect for them. I really want to tell you about the family already, but I can't. I mean, I've already told you about Cassandra or Cassandra. I don't know how to say her name. I haven't decided. I need to figure that out. Okay, well, if you're watching this far into the house build and you're planning on watching the all-in-one, let me know. Cassandra with an and or Cassandra with an on. So let me know what you think. What do you prefer when it comes to pronunciation of their name, of her name? Okay, so here's the master bathroom. I added in some little accents. I've been doing that more and more, just enough to make it look lived in and not enough to make it look cluttered. I have been using this basket like crazy. I don't even know where I got that. I have no idea where I got that basket from, but I use it a lot. I added, of course, the little toilet cleaner thingy, because I never included that, but like now that I think about it, like most bathrooms have a toilet cleaner, you know, like a toilet cleaner brush in them, because like sometimes you have to clean your toilet, you know. I got rid of that light and I added in a better one. This is one of the only ones that I switched out the lights. Thinking back, that's really interesting, I guess, that I did that. Okay, so out here, I think I did this area next. Out here is the living room, which I'm furnishing right now, and then next to it is the kitchen. So like I said, I wanted to focus more on some modern and white. I really like the gray accents on the walls. I feel like, you know, that in particular is something that is like loved or hated. I feel like some people are going to love that and some people are going to hate it. And I am one of the ones that loved it. I was going to go with this table, but I felt like it, with the like curvy legs, I felt like that was not modern enough. So I went with this more like diagonal triangular one. And I added some paintings on the walls because, you know, I can't live without my art. Hey, someone liked my comment on YouTube. It's pretty cool. I just got that notification. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way that the living room turned out. I think that it's pretty cute. I added this bookshelf, which covers the windows, which is kind of unfortunate, but I feel like there's a lot of windows in this house, and not covering windows would be probably one of those things that was just impossible. So I just put it there, and it really doesn't, I feel like it doesn't hinder anything, so. Okay, so now I'm going into the kitchen. I originally started with these counters. I ended up not liking them. I ended up changing them because I didn't really like the way that they looked. I wanted more white, which is like, Amber, everything in this freaking house is white. How could you want more white? And I say, I don't really know. I just thought it didn't really look good. And then I changed it to these other white counters. And you're going to notice when I do change it to the other counters, oh, I accidentally went to live mode there, so there's a sneak peek of the family if you wanted it. When I switch it to the other white counters, they're like super bright in this build, but when I actually went to play the game, it was fine. So I don't really know what was going on with that. So see how bright those are? It's so weird because it was not like that in game. You know what I think it was and why I think that the lighting was so weird? Because like I said, there are supernatural elements. So I have the full moon on, and I'm not wondering if maybe because the full moon is on that it's making the lights look all weird. Maybe that's what it was. This counter for some reason looked glitchy. I ended up fixing it, but I was like, what the heck is going on with that? There we go. See, it's fixed. I even took the light away because I thought maybe it was the light, but now I'm looking back, I think it might have just been like the supernatural, the full moon, because for some reason the full moon happened on the first night, which is kind of weird. Oh, another thing I was going to mention for this Let's Play, sorry once again if you're not going to watch it, but I want to talk about it, so I'm going to. I changed the aging and stuff. So I put the seasons are all 2 weeks long. I do that so I can experience more of the season. It's very similar to what I did with the Tobin family. So basically, I made them have birthdays, so they will have birthdays, but the age groups are like 200 days. I did that so if we decide we want to age someone up in the Let's Play, we can, but I didn't want aging to be off. I just wanted it to be kind of like slowed, if that makes sense. So it's going to take them like 80,000 years to age up. But yeah. Okay, so here I am. I'm going upstairs. I am first going to work on this bedroom, like I said. Oh, excuse me, like my voice cracked there. I'm first going to work on this bedroom, like I said. This is the youngest daughter's room. She likes yellow. I didn't want everything to be yellow because, even though everything in the rest of this house is white. Oh, sorry for this weird long pause here. I had to go to the bathroom and I, instead of cutting this out, I just left it on. Just me going to the bathroom. But anyway, so like I was saying, so unlike how, I was like, oh, the rest of the house, everything needs to be white. I didn't want everything to be yellow in this room. Oh, here I am, I'm back. So I did make her bed sheets like a light purple. I think it's really cute, and I really like the way that her bedroom turned out, because I don't know, child bedrooms in The Sims are one of my favorite things to furnish. I think that's why my Sims always have so many kids, is because I just really like the way that like their bedrooms look, and I have a lot of fun when I build them, when I work with them, and so I think that it's fun to decorate their kids' bedrooms, because I like all the decorations and everything is more kid-like, and it's all just like really cute. I wanted to put that mermaid in, but then I didn't end up doing it, so I put this unicorn in instead, and I felt like that was fine. And I did end up putting curtains in her room, which is something I didn't do for the rest of the rooms. And if I end up doing that in the future, adding curtains and stuff, that would be pretty cool. I just felt like in a kid's bedroom, curtains are probably necessary. In most bedrooms, curtains are necessary, but like, it's fine. What was I doing here? Why did I go away this time? Oh, you know what? I was looking at my reference picture. For most of my builds, I do have a reference picture. It's not even a reference picture. It's more of an inspiration picture of like, here's a real life modern house. How could I make this into something that would work for my sim family? And so that's what I did. I just sort of looked at a reference picture. And so that's what I was doing. When I was gone, I was looking at the reference picture. I was trying to see if they had any sort of like specific style of curtains, but it looks like most of the modern houses I was looking at on Google didn't have any curtains at all or blinds. They just left them open, which like is fine, but it was kind of confusing, not gonna lie. But yeah, I love the way that this bedroom turned out, and honestly, can't wait. So here's just a little bathroom for all the kids. I didn't spend too much time on this because I just didn't think that, not that it wasn't necessary, but like these kids, like, I don't know, they don't spend that much time in the bathroom. It's not a master bathroom. It's one that 3 kids are going to share, once the toddler age is up. So I feel like it doesn't have to be super fancy or anything. I don't know how I didn't notice that there wasn't any wallpaper, but I didn't notice. I actually really like the accents in this bathroom better than the accents in the other one. One thing that I do, I mentioned this in my last house build too, that mod where like you can put things on the ground and move them up. I need that, because did you see me struggle so much with that soap just then? Wild. Absolutely wild. I added some towels in, because, in your bathroom you would have some towels, and I added an actual towel, like, hanging on the wall, so that when people get out of the shower, they, like, have a towel to use. But I like to have, like, the little towels on the walls, because, like, I feel like it adds something, because, like, in my bathroom, I have, like, towels hanging up. I have, like, a robe in there, and, stuff like that. So this is the toddler son's room. Like I said, he likes like green and orange. I don't actually know if I edited his favorites. I might have to go back and do that because I don't remember if I did that or not. That's awkward. I spent a lot of time creating this family, and when I got to the end, which was, of course, creating the toddler, I feel like that was, I was ready to, jump in and start playing with the family and building the house, and I was less excited for carrying or like creating the toddler, which I know sounds bad, but like I love him a lot. He is one of my favorite Sims in this family. Him and probably Cassandra. I don't know what her name is. Why is my voice cracking? What is going on with me today? Anyways, but yeah, his bedroom is really cute. I didn't know that I had this like dollhouse. I don't think I would ever use that ever in a kid's room, except for in this particular instance. And I actually really liked the way that it looked in this bedroom. So I moved those over. I added his little tree thing on the wall, because isn't that so cute? I use that all the time. Did I give him a rug? Okay, I better. I was going to use all these really cute rugs I found. I was going to try and do move objects on for this rug, but my keyboard is broken again. I am just a sad child. Not really. I'm actually a very happy child. It's just that I get mad when my keyboard doesn't work. So that's okay, though, because I ended up using this brown rug that I use every day. So this bedroom. This is Cassandra's bedroom. What a C's bedroom. This kind of gives away a bit of the storyline of the Let's Play. But I feel like it's fine. I feel like you don't it's fine. We're just gonna ignore that it gives away a lot about her character. But I'm so glad I got rid of this shelf. I couldn't figure out how I wanted to do it, so I ended up deleting that one, and I went with this smaller one, which works a lot better. I don't usually use this kind of stuff that's from Supernatural that often, so I thought that it ended up working out pretty well. And of course, I had to match her little, what do you call this, alchemy station? I matched her little alchemy station with the rest of the room. For wall art, I actually don't even remember what I put. Oh, I put this little cute dragon picture and a chair. She apparently likes to sit because there's chairs everywhere in this room. Not everywhere, I should say there's a chair in here, a single chair, and then there's a hanging chair outside. So me saying she likes to sit because she has 2 chairs in her room, well, I guess one is in her room and one is on her balcony, that's kind of like rude. I love that rug. That rug is so cute. So yeah, here's the hanging chair I was talking about, that I think is super cute. And it's not actually connected to anything, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I think that this is pretty cute. I think that she's definitely a teenager, despite, everything else. But, yeah. I added an easel. She does like to paint. She is pretty creative. And I like that about her. She's very... I really struggled with what I was going to put out on this balcony, and then I decided to put the easel. Oh, and I also saw this what do you call this? Lava lamp. They call it a mood lamp, but it reminds me of a lava lamp, so I put it in there. I guess I didn't realize that it actually does change their mood. If you change the color, it changes their mood, and it changes their skin color too. So that'll be fun to play around with. But yeah, I think it's cute. And then I did add the easel out on the back. What do you call this? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Who am I? This balcony. There we go. I almost called it a patio, but a patio is something that's downstairs. And here I go. I'm turning this little area into a little sitting area. I was gonna make it tan, and then I remembered that this is a modern house. And the modern house is white. You'll see we have an extra bedroom right there next to Cassandra's balcony. That is important, but not yet. I didn't decorate it. I left it empty for a good reason. But I actually think that this little table that I used here was so cute. I don't know why I've never used that before. Who am I? What's going on? I wish I knew. Okay. I added just some little decorations and stuff, but I think I'm very happy with this house. I think it's going to do us really, really well, especially for the first house in this Let's Play. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of the inside of the house. I've got to add my plants. If you've ever seen a Let's Build of mine before, got to have my plants. I end up taking all these out because I don't like how it looked. I was going to go with a more... Look, if you've never seen my house builds before, normally my planting, I don't even know what you want to call this, landscaping is chaos. Normally it's chaos. And I was going to try and do a little less chaos this time. But turns out that I actually just went right back to the chaos. Speaking of which, if you've never seen my Let's Builds before or any of my house builds, I just finished a Let's Build series last week. It was 3 parts of building a really, really cute, cozy cottage, and I think you should check that out if you want. It was so cute and so fun, and I love that house with everything that I have. It's my favorite house build I've ever done, even more so than this one, which I guess isn't hard to do because I was basing that house off of, my dream house. And this is obviously clearly something that I'm not as familiar with, is something like, a modern house. But anyway, so I am actually approaching the end of this part. So The new episode, or the first episode of the all-in-one Let's Play comes out next week, so be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see exactly when that first part goes up. And hey, maybe you want to tune in to the final part of my A to Z baby challenge that comes out this week. That would be amazing. But if not, that's all right. And yeah, this is the end of the house build. And so I guess I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.